Hello?
Hello. Thank you for calling the Collective Agency. This is Maya speaking. How can I assist you today?
I'm just looking for a product recommendation. Do you have any jackets available in stock?
We currently have a lovely vintage denim jacket in stock. It's a classic blue denim with distressed details and a vintage wash, perfect for layering in any season. The price is £45. Would you like to hear more about this jacket, or are you looking for something in a different style?
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to connect an AI voice agent to your Shopify store through Shopify's MCP server. And if you don't know what a Shopify MCP server is, basically this has made the connection between AI agents and your Shopify store 10 times easier. So in the past, this would have been a bit more of a complicated process to set up. But now with MCP service, this process has become so much more simple. And today I'm going to break down how to connect a voice agent or an AI agent with your Shopify store. So as I mentioned previously, Shopify have released their own MCP server, and this makes the process of integrating things like AI agents to your store just so much more simpler. And the type of things you can do with this MCP server, as you can see, you can search. So AI agents will be able to search the shop catalog. They'll be able to search policies and FAQs. They'll be able to get cart items. They'll be able to update cart items. And these, I believe, are the tools within the storefront MCP server. We also have the customer accounts MCP server. And currently this is in beta, and I will definitely keep you guys updated when this is released. But this is going to be more things related to customer accounts, retrieving order details and things of that nature. So this is going to be super, super powerful when it comes to actually helping customers with their orders and things of that nature. But for now, I'm going to basically just show you how to set up the storefront MCP server into a voice agent platform called Retell. So if we come over to our Retell account and create an agent, we are going to do a single agent prompt and create that from blank. Retell have actually made an update recently where they recently added this MCPs tab over here. And again, I love this feature because it just makes the process of integrating our voice agents with other platforms just so much easier. Love this, love this, love this. And if we just add into this, this is an example, we will add Shopify in here. This URL, what we're going to add here is, if we come back to the storefront MCP server, you'll see where it says connect to the server. It gives us this URL. This is essentially what we want to paste in. And once we paste that, we actually want to replace this https storedomain.com placeholder and put in our Shopify URL. So now that's added. If we just get rid of that extra dash and just make sure that all looks correct. Yep. Now we need to add in two headers. If we go back into our storefront documentation, you'll see that there's a store domain header. So we'll copy and paste that into here. Then we have an MCP endpoint header that we also copy and paste into here. And the values is your store Shopify. So this essentially is just going to be your URL without the HTTPS or without the www dot, and we just paste that into here. Then if we go into here and copy this, this is our URL with the HTTPS. So if we get rid of that and essentially just copy this and just double check that and make sure there's no double dashes or anything like that. So we should be able to save this. And that is our voice agent connected with our store domain. If we add tools, now you'll see all the tools you have available. Search shop catalog, get cart items, update cart, search shop policies and FAQs, and the last tool, get product details. So there we go, guys. We have just connected our voice agent with our Shopify store, and as you can see, through the use of MCP servers, this is very, very simplified, not hard to do at all. The hard part now is essentially creating the actual agent with the prompting and actually figuring that side of things out. So I'll basically just walk you through quickly how I basically set up prompts, and I will definitely be making another video with a more in-depth guide, but for now I just want to show you how easy it is now to actually get the connection set up. So then that way it's a case of just working on building functions, connecting this with, maybe forwarding this to human agents if the AI can't handle certain requests, and just outsourcing a bit of that grunt work to voice agents on the front end, and then that way your humans actually, or your human representatives actually deal with the more complicated queries. So we are now in my Claude account. This is where I create my prompts, and what I actually do is I use a framework to essentially build out meta prompts that help me build more prompts. So what I've done in this example is I've created an agent that actually builds out a Shopify store prompt by asking for your store URL. And I would definitely give this away, plus the Crisp framework prompt that I use to actually create this agent. So then that way you can use that to create whatever sort of like agents you want. And I've also used an example from another voice agent builder in the community called Brendan. I'll leave a link to his YouTube. Awesome guy. I've learned so much from him when it comes to building out voice agents. But he recently released a video on a Shopify store voice agent, and I've used that prompt example as a foundation for this prompt. So if I just go into this, you'll see here that I've just said hey, and it's asked me for my Shopify store URL. Then it searches all the details about my store, and then it asks me a bunch of questions on what I basically want in the prompt. But for demonstration purposes, I essentially just said generate what you think is best, and it came up with a prompt for me. So this is the prompt. And again, as I said, this is using the framework from the prompt example that Brendan gave us. So it's essentially using that plus your store data to create a prompt for this voice agent. So that's it for this guide. I hope you guys have learned something. As I said, I would definitely give away these prompts, and I would definitely create some more videos on this topic, especially when the customer accounts MCP server comes out, because that is going to be more related to handling customer queries and customer accounts, which is absolutely going to be huge for your Shopify stores. Hope you enjoyed. If you want more videos like this, definitely subscribe, like, reach out to me. I'll leave my socials down below in the description, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.